Yeah, so you got the product into Spotify there, or Shopify, so we can get this going. I mean,
I'm trying to.
yeah, we're getting really
Spotify. What are we listening to music?
Yeah, we're getting really high tech here at Harder Sporting Goods. So to give you people, our customers, our loyal customers, a better experience here at Harder's, we're upgrading, iPadding it up. I don't really know what this means. I'm sure my daughter can get into it.
Probably.
I'm sure she can.
We're gonna take
She'd
care
have
of you
this
guys.
thing working by now.
Absolutely.
It might be better than the people that inputted the items the first time.
That's also probably true because I was not in the top 10 of our company.
I'm not in the top 20.
I don't think we have 20 employees.
We're still outside the top 20.
That's sad.
I'm still number 30.
That's sad to think about. So we're gonna get right into what we do. Do you want to get into this?
Well, yeah, but truth being is, you'll be able to get online.
Yes.
You'll be able to see what we have in stock. You'll be able to order it. At some point, if we don't have it in stock, we can order it right from the company. It'll come right to your house.
So we're going to be on the line.
We're on the line. We're online.
Yeah.
We are expanding to on the line.
Yeah.
Basically, getting to a self-checkout type mentality where I don't even have to talk to you anymore.
Yeah. Well, we hope
There's nothing you, the customer, wants more
than
not to have to talk to
never
someone.
talk to me.
I think we'll still be here and we'll still be, our friendly selves.
Yeah.
And want to talk to people. But this kind of brings us into the 21st century. I talked to my one granddaughter and I said, hey, we're coming into the 21st century. She said, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
What are we, the Jetsons?
We're getting close. We're going to be flying cars here.
She says they have jackets and everything.
Yep. We've survived COVID.
Yeah.
Just one more thing Harders has gone through in the last 100 and some years.
So far.
You've survived the nuclear bomb, I think is what you've survived.
Oh, yeah.
Spanish flu.
The swine, Spanish,
SARS.
Dicks.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
survived Dick's Sporting Goods. I mean, now
the crash of
I think
whatever it was, 2008, 2009.
Scott survived the Great Depression.
He's absolutely been through that.
It's very impressive.
So we're still here is our point. We're still selling things. Baseball's on the rise.
Are we open?
Come back. We are open for business. Standard hours. We're back.
Come and wear the mask.
Again, please wear a mask. We'll have some signage, hopefully, because we're a company that makes signs, but we just don't really make it for ourselves. We do it for our loyal customers
it'll be
instead.
a little late.
Yeah, so we're behind the eight ball a little bit. But we're sitting around the campfire, a little more cozy atmosphere, trying to show you that 6 feet's okay, or less. We're okay, people.
Yeah.
We're okay down
We got
here.
masks on, though.
Right before this, we were holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
We were, and talking about the great sports that are still going on, let's talk about hockey. The only sport... They canceled it?
Yeah. They're done.
I thought they were going to do just the playoffs. I thought we were going to talk about just hockey playoffs.
I heard they were done.
So that's out.
You know what, Flyers fans? I heard this was going to be your year.
Oh, Dennis is going to love this.
But it sucks to suck.
Yeah,
it does suck to suck.
Another year.
On Sunday, there is actually going to be a real NASCAR race.
Real.
They're going to get in their cars.
They're going to get in their cars. And turn left. And they're not going to be in that NASCAR thing, which is actually pretty cool.
That Kyle Larson guy, though, I don't think he's doing it anymore.
You got to figure the people in the South and all them rednecks and everybody else, they were going to be the first ones to start something.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm right with them.
They always are.
Yep. But Florida's open, so travel ball sounds like people are going down to Florida.
Maybe.
Some other states are opening up, so we still have equipment, like I was saying. Some people are trying to get some type of sporting events to happen.
We have
this
balls,
summer.
we have batting tees, we have resistance bands, all kinds of stuff. You can go out in the backyard and train your kids.
We can supplement polo for you. We have an HHP style polo on right now.
Yeah.
You can't get that anywhere else. That's one of a kind.
No.
That is one
There's only one
kind.
of these made.
That's right.
Ever.
So then we'll talk about basketball, obviously. That must be going on. There must be some basketball going on.
No. I heard that
Lead us into basketball.
I'm not sure. Did they put up the hoops in town anymore? Because I don't think they're up at
I don't live in
Old Lake Cumming.
Old Lake Cumming's not up. Heshbon's up.
I guess you can play basketball on your driveway.
As I do, yeah. Well, I don't have a driveway. I have
a basketball hoop at my house, but don't come up.
No, it's not available.
No, stay out of my yard.
Is the pool open yet? Because I'll be up on that.
It is. It needs to be cleaned up, but yeah.
Right. I would assume that chlorine would kill this.
Yeah.
The Corona.
Well, Trump said I could drink it.
Well, that's true.
So if I drank the pool water, I mean, I'm clearly going to be healthy for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
but wait a second.
Drink pool water,
Wait a second.
kids.
What happens when you pee in the pool and then drink the water?
That's why they actually call it an ool. You know, the pee is silent because we don't want to pee in the pool.
I'm pretty sure I've done that before.
Yeah.
That's weird. Did a blue circle come around
No.
you? So that's fraudulent too.
Fraudulent.
Yeah, the whole blue circle.
Pee in the
Go
pool.
ahead, pee in the pool.
Drink
Chlorine-
in the pool.
The chlorine kills it.
Have a good time in the pool.
I think it's 50 degrees today. I don't think anybody's going in any pool.
No,
Hell no, and I'm tired of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for some warm.
70s this weekend.
So obviously we're just rambling here at
Yeah.
a campfire. There's not a lot going on,
But
but
we just want people to know that we're open and come in.
that's right. I do
Don't stay in your house. You can get out, wear a mask.
just wear
get
a
out and
mask.
start
Not like
living.
this. Not like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
They
Don't
don't
put
count.
it over your nose.
It's not that difficult.
No.
I'm sorry it's a thing. I'm
You
sorry
can't even
you're
tell,
living
but
in
I'm
it.
smiling really hard at you guys right now.
Just, get over it. That's the new norm, people.
For now.
Just maybe stop wearing it while you're driving. You look weird.
Yeah.
It's
I
awesome.
seen some lady wear it
Especially when
she's
nobody else is in
driving
the car.
yesterday. She was in my lane. It was interesting.
Wait,
That
her
is-
name was Elaine?
No.
That was quick. Wit.
How'd you
I-
know her,
was
how'd you
nice.
know her name?
That's
It
great.
was on the front license plate.
So the only thing that is going on is The Last Dance,
Korean baseball.
which we would also like to talk about. The Last Dance has nothing to do for 7-8 episodes of the actual Last Dance. It took us 7 episodes and 1 game to get into the actual Last Dance. So basically this is the Jordan Chronicles and the insight to the Jordan.
Just call it the running of the Bulls.
And I've now solidified why Jordan was one of the biggest jerks of all time.
The greatest basketball player and human being of all time.
That is not true. You're 50% accurate, and that's where I'm getting into.
He's the GOAT.
We will
Is that
quickly...
the good joke?
Yes.
Yeah.
The greatest jerk of all time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this gets us into a very quick debate. So chime in, write comments. I will trash you because he is going to give some information I assume that is from the 1930s or worse
Well,
when I bring this up.
maybe 50s.
Right after
Whatever.
that depression he
Maybe
got through.
60s.
This conversation is talking about the greatest. They had the greatest team. Basically, Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. Is he? Is he the greatest of all time? I have always said there's no comparison. There's Jordan, and then we have a conversation about people. Then you can start talking about Kobe, LeBron. I'm sure you're going to say some old tall people that don't matter anymore. The center is irrelevant. It has nothing to do with basketball
Are
anymore.
we talking about this game or the other game? We're talking about the game of basketball, and if you don't talk Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, then you might as well just start talking about bowling.
I will give you
Bowling!
one stat that will just
I'm going to tell you something right now. Michael Jordan would have slit your throat to beat you at bowling.
Yeah, and gambled $8 million.
Oh, definitely.
But he won't
And who
lose.
cares?
No.
He's a hedge better. Even if he loses, he'll keep doubling
We play
up.
another game.
It's a joke. He's fraudulent. And
We
sorts
all
of
know
things.
that person in our lives.
The only one that can
Let's be honest.
Yeah, Mike Godfrey. We sure do.
There you go.
The only one that can compete with him is whoever, Steve Jobs or, anybody that made a bazillion dollars.
Steve
Jobs
Jobs.
dead.
Yeah,
Yes,
whatever.
he is dead, but I think he also predicted this pandemic. What I was going to say, though, is here's a stat that will melt your mind about Wilt Chamberlain. In just his 3rd NBA season, by the way, the first 6 of his NBA seasons, he led the league in points per game, which is pretty impressive. But his 3rd season, 50.4. 50.4 points per game. In the first 3 or 4 years, he averaged like 45 points per game.
And remember,
That's not a real thing.
It was-
And like 24 rebounds.
yeah, you couldn't dunk. You were, everything was like finger rolls and layups. And of course, when he was laying something up, it was like straight into the
He wasn't
basket.
laying it up. He was laying it down.
Does that matter?
Kinda. Yeah, it does.
The 3, if you just said because he was shooting threes,
They didn't have the 3-pointers.
that's my point.
Yeah, so.
What is the difference if you do this or you hammer it like LeBron? Nothing.
LeBron.
Nothing.
LeBron.
LeBron, the SOAT, the SOAT, the second of all time. He is the 2nd greatest NBA player of all time. This is not because I'm a new school guy, old man. It is statistically fact. You can look it up. You can see where he lines, all the points, all of this, all of that. Oh, and he's a team player.
Highly overrated.
Team player.
Who's a team player?
LeBron.
Oh, that's why I left Cleveland.
Yes, because Cleveland, I'm glad you brought that up. All they
He
talk
is a
about,
team player. He plays for a new team every 3
Yeah,
years.
there you go.
That's right.
because no one will bring him ammo. Don't talk like Jordan didn't have ammo brought to him. They just knew in Chicago
No.
they were a dead franchise and needed to keep the star player there.
Jordan
These
was
other
so
places
great.
don't have the money to do that.
Jordan was so great, the ammo wanted to come to him.
False.
So
False on so many
what
levels.
I'm taking away from this is that you like Jordan and you don't like Jordan, and
I respect Jordan, I hate Jordan.
The twain shall meet.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Okay.
And your old school mentality will never fit in.
Oh, that's okay. I still like myself and like what I say.
And I never want to hear it's about
At
championships.
least somebody likes himself.
Because then, if we're talking about championships, the second next guy
Who?
for like greatest of all time,
Yeah.
it's obviously like Russell and
Yeah.
all those guys that have 10, 12, 15 million
Yeah.
championships.
Yeah.
But then you also have guys like Steve Kerr that has 5.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd never say anything about championships or Super Bowls or anything else. It's, you got to play, and hey, we're talking about team sports.
That's what I was going to say.
I mean, we're not talking about golf. We're not talking about bowling.
That's
We're
right.
not talking about tennis,
Why does
singles.
he keep bringing up bowling today?
I don't know,
Because bowling sucks.
but I'm going to swing it back to you.
Are the lanes open?
The only cool thing we do have to discuss, and if you have not done it, search it, the match
The match.
on Memorial Day / Memorial Day weekend,
The
I think.
trash talk is amazing.
Google the trash talk. If Peyton Manning does not do Monday Night Football or have his own show besides Peyton Places in the near future, this world
It's a
is going to hell.
travesty.
I don't blame it on COVID anymore. It will be the Peyton Manning just destroying our
He
world if he does not have it.
Hilarious.
He is the funniest man in sports by
Oh.
far. He has great humor. He's great
Oh.
for this dead
Yeah.
period that we have.
Yeah.
Look it up. I'm really excited about it. 17 championships versus 11 or whatever. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
That'd be a lot of fun.
If
The
you have
la-
to, watch it on a computer.
I was gonna say
Who
when
knows?
you're at work,
Yeah.
you sit around, you watch it like we did
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. So
Yeah,
yeah,
like
it's
we're
great.
sitting around here.
We're close.
It was years ago.
Yeah. nobody
Maybe
was
we'll have
watching.
something better to talk about next week.
I hope there's something to talk about next week. I hope everybody is safe. But come on in. Check us out. Within a couple weeks, like I said, we'll be up
Yeah.
online. You can check us out there. Come on in the store. Have conversation. Talk to us. Quench some gum. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're good, right?
But yeah,
This is long
good.
Oh, yeah,
for
it's
nothing.
It's okay. People
we're
need
still
something
here.
People need something. Yeah, and that's the big thing. People might think, Harders got buried during that COVID. They're not going to open it. No. We're still here. We're resilient. We're
With bells on.
strong, man.
22s. I can buy beer with these.
Oh,
All right, maybe tobacco.
You drink beer?
Let's get out of here. We did it.
Anyhow.
We are here.
yeah, we did it. And even in a long, rambling thing, here at Harders Sporting Goods,
We play to win.
So should you.